Tua now on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Second down.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a third and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10.
28-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Complete to Jakeem Grant. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a third and 4. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Instead of a third and 4, now they have to manage a third and 9 after the delay of game. Here's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. His throw incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Second down and 8. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3, Eagles 0.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Dolphins 10, Eagles 0. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From midfield, here's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Tua sets up to pass it, escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, right side caught by Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Wentz, he's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Breida on a toss left. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 48-yard line.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On the delay, here's Breida. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Thirty-yard line, 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
47-yard attempt.
And Sanders pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before half for Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 after the break.